Welcome to campus. We're certainly glad you're here and I hope that the next 4 years will be a time of personal and academic growth. We can't wait to see how you'll think and do. Free speech is alive and well at NC State. We encourage free speech as it is a hallmark of the university. Our strength comes from our people and the diversity of thought and experience. We accept and encourage the free and open exchange of ideas and opinions, and we work to ensure that all members of our community feel safe and respected. I ask you to unite, show respect for one another, allow for differing opinions, and stand firmly against intolerance and hate. It is our responsibility to embrace and ensure a diverse, inclusive campus culture. Each of you are a welcomed, valued, and important part of our wolf pack. Think about what kind of experience you want to have here and the legacy you want to leave for future students. Your presence and your ideas matter to us. Now it's time to decide who you want to be.
We are North Carolina State University.
And this is the home of the Wolfpack.
We transform lives, economies, and environments.
We stand in the shadow of the bell tower.
We wear red and white. We think and do.
We are the Wolfpack, and we are NC State.
What does it mean to be a part of NC State? To earn this degree? To find your place in this community?
By choosing membership in the NC State community, you join a pack that strives to live our values.
We affirm
a commitment to integrity and the pursuit of excellence in our academic, personal, and professional endeavors.
We honor
freedom of thought and expression.
We respect
the diversity of individuals and groups.
We honor
our commitment to fairness and justice.
We commit
to conducting ourselves in accordance with the highest ethical standards.
We foster
engagement in a culture of service and stewardship within the NC State, national, and global communities.
We are
proud members of the Wolfpack family.
We are NC State.
You are NC State.
Collectively and individually, we define the pack.
Each person brings their voice, their lived experiences,
Their story.
Their goals.
And their identities to the pack.
I am Lulu Bata. As an African woman and a campus leader, I still get panic attacks and fear that I don't fit in.
My name is Zach Anderson. I am the son of active duty military, but I am independent, openly gay.
I am Elijah Whitley, and I may be shy, but slowly I am finding my voice within the pack.
I am Sydney Faribault. I am a woman in a sorority, and I value individuality and authenticity. I am Carly Mehrhofer. I am a loud extrovert, but I still struggle with low self-esteem.
I am Tori Kirby. I have social anxiety, but my job is to be social.
I am Ayanna Wallace, a humanities student at a STEM school, but I still feel valued on campus.
I am Cody Holtman. I'm a white Southern and Christian male who values and validates the opinions of others.
My name is George Doe. I'm a straight, cisgendered male, but I'm emotional, expressive, and not afraid to be me.
I am a first-generation immigrant, passionate about my heritage, and proud of my home here at NC State. I am Pauline Villela, and I am the Wolfpack.
We are the Wolfpack.
You are the Wolfpack.
Each of us identifies in different ways, but we are also so much more than that.
We are more.
You are more.
I am NC State.
We are NC State.
You are NC State.
We once sat in those very seats.
We had the same hopes,
The same fears.
The same dreams that you do.
You are now adding your voice.
Your presence.
And your experiences to the Wolfpack.
As NC State students, you have the choice.
The opportunity.
The responsibility.
To create an inclusive community that is welcoming to all and hostile to none.
to create a campus where civility overpowers hate and respect overshadows intolerance.
We believe strongly in the Wolfpack family, but like most communities, we know we're not perfect. We live in a world where individuals or groups make choices that hurt other people or our campus community.
Sometimes we may say things that we think are funny, or we antagonize another person because of their ethnicity,
Size.
Sexual orientation.
Gender identity.
Economic status. Accent.
Family.
Politics.
Or faith.
And too often, it's not just hurtful words. Those words are leading to violent actions.
It's happening on campuses all over the country. You see the headlines, events and decisions that go against everything our community stands for.
Every week, there's another story about hazing, racism, violence, sexual assault, or hate crimes.
You've watched the videos and read the tweets.
You've seen the cruel comments on GroupMe.
We've all seen students make really bad decisions.
Decisions that impact lives and futures and families.
We've all known people who have been silent witnesses to injustice and hate.
We'd like to think it couldn't happen here.
Not at state.
But we know we're not immune.
It's happened so often that some people have almost become numb to the shock of it.
Almost.
It's happened so often that we can't process the details of one story before the next one is crowding our newsfeed.
Shocking us.
Frightening us. Angering us.
It's happening so often that the stories are blurring together.
It's happening so often.
Too often.
At a university in Washington, D.C., the heart of our nation, someone hung nooses on campus in an effort to intimidate and harass the school's first black student body president.
During spring break at Panama City Beach, a female college student was sexually assaulted by multiple male students. Dozens of people were standing right there. Several of them reported the rape on their phones. No one stepped in to help. No one.
At a small college in North Carolina, a group of football players were arrested for beating 3 Palestinian students. The attackers called them terrorists during the assault.
At a Delaware University, a gay student was knocked to the ground and had beer poured on him by another
At a
student.
college in Indiana,
The attacker
23
capped
members
off
of
the
the
assault
sorority were
by
asked to
yelling
leave the
gay
chapter.
slurs.
They had done nothing wrong.
California,
In
several
fact, the only
Muslim
thing they
women
had
were
in
attacked
common
on
was someone
campus.
decided they were
One
going to
woman
attack
had
her.
a trimmed from her head. As a result, some have considered not wearing their religious hijab.
And at NC State,
Our school.
racist words have been painted in the free expression tunnel, and someone spray painted the words "burn" and "die" across the entrance of the GLBT Center. Burn and die.
Burn and die.
This doesn't have to happen here.
Sticks and stones may break our bones.
But words?
The great lie is that words don't cause us harm.
Burn and die.
This doesn't have to happen here.
Not on our campus.
We wish we could say these were isolated incidents.
They're not.
Every year.
More than 1 million college students are targets of bias-driven slurs or physical assaults.
Every day.
At least one hate crime occurs on a college campus.
Every minute.
A college student somewhere sees or hears racist, sexist, homophobic, or otherwise biased words or images.
This does not have to happen here.
Not at state.
Not on our campus.
Not in our organizations.
Not on our athletic team. Not in our classrooms.
Not here.
Not us.
Not ever.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., in his letter from Birmingham jail, said that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly.
Whatever affects one in the pack,
Affects us all.
We strive for community and unity.
but we don't always agree.
So how do we do more than agree to disagree?
How do we, as learners and scholars,
Create a space of dignity and pride.
We can't simply push aside our differences.
how do we do more than agree to disagree?
We embrace our right to speak and express ourselves. And our responsibility to allow others to do the same.
But messages of hate and bigotry have no place in our community.
As members of the PAC, we engage respectfully with members of our community whose views are radically different from our own.
We seek to understand.
To listen.
We cannot control what others say, but we can control how we respond.
We commit to dialogue.
We commit to civility.
We commit to protecting the rights of free speech and expression.
Every encounter and every situation will help you refine and define your values and your impact on the PAC.
Every person you meet and interact with gives you the opportunity to expand your understanding of the world and your place in it.
Every choice you make will have some degree of impact.
Your time at NC State should be intentional and purposeful.
Each encounter,
Each person, each choice matters.
In the words of Elie Wiesel, a writer and Nazi concentration camp survivor, I swore never to be silent, whenever and wherever human beings endure suffering and humiliation. We must always take sides. Neutrality helps the oppressor, never the victim. Silence encourages the tormentor, never the tormented.
In Germany, first they came for the Jews.
And I did not speak out because I was not a Jew.
Then they came for the trade unionists.
And I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist.
Then they came for the Catholics.
And I did not speak out because I was not a Catholic.
Then they came for the communists.
And I did not speak out because I was not a communist. Then they came for me. And there was no one left to speak for me. Pastor Martin E. Muller, Nazi concentration camp survivor.
I wish someone had spoken up for me when I was
Made fun of.
Hurt.
Excluded.
Harassed.
We each have to find the courage to look within ourselves, and our own words and choices, and examine what role we play in the struggles our community faces.
Sometimes we assume everyone has the same background.
Culture.
Privileges.
Resources.
or opportunities that we do.
We often cause pain, isolation, or anger without even knowing it.
with their offhanded comments.
Thoughtless words.
Ignorant assumptions.
Or unintentional labeling.
Because each of us brings our own biases to campus, intentional or not, they impact our daily interactions and how we relate to one another.
I really want to be Pocahontas for Halloween and wear a hot Indian princess dress. Or maybe I'll be a sexy geisha.
What about Border Patrol theme for the party? Ponchos, sombreros, Mexican beer. And we can have door guards dressed like U.S. Border Patrol agents.
Don't you think I'd look adorable with cornrows?
Not knowing the history and significance behind someone's heritage or culture isn't an excuse to use it for your entertainment.
Stick to costumes and party themes that don't perpetuate stereotypes.
No, but like, where are you really from?
I don't even see color.
It's okay to say that word. It's just part of the song.
You have such an exotic look.
Wow, you're really articulate.
You're so lucky there are scholarships for you.
We may think our comments and questions are well-intentioned and not realize that the underlying messages we send are hurtful.
Exploring our own unconscious biases can be a valuable learning experience that can strengthen our community.
I never would have guessed you're gay. You're so pretty. I can't believe you're trans.
Non-binary? How can you not be a man or a woman?
Ugh, stop talking about this bathroom thing. Just go where you're supposed to go.
So who's the man in the relationship?
Gender identity and sexual orientation are different for everyone.
Check your assumptions. Use correct pronouns and treat people based upon how they want to be treated.
This class is retarded.
How'd you end up in a wheelchair?
I'm so OCD about my notes. This weather is bipolar.
Quit being so lame.
Ugh, I can't read. I'm totally dyslexic today.
Whether someone has a visible or invisible disability, they deserve to be treated with respect.
Lean into any discomfort you may have and challenge yourself to learn about each other's lived experiences.
You have to cover your head? That's so oppressive.
So, what church do you go to?
Wait, you're allowed to move a test just for Passover? Christians are so judgy.
So you pray how many times a day?
The way someone chooses or chooses not to engage in faith and spirituality may not be the same as you, but you do have the ability to educate yourself on how it impacts their lives.
Engage in interfaith dialogue in your class, in your residence halls, and in your organizations.
I need everyone to chip in $20 for gas.
Let's just split the bill evenly. That's easier.
Ugh, why do you have to work? Just take the day off.
Just put it on your parents' credit card.
Be careful making assumptions that another person's financial situation is the same as yours.
Regardless of our income, we all have a place on NC State's campus.
We are more than just a label.
I am more than just my skin color.
I am more than just what I wear.
I am more than just who I love and how I express myself.
I am more than just my abilities. I am more than just what God I may or may not worship.
I am more than just my bank account.
I am more than just where I'm from.
Learn my story.
We are more.
You are more.
We work every day to impact the world for good.
But we must also take the time to truly learn about each other.
To invite dialogue where none may have existed before.
To explore our own biases and listen to the lived experiences of others.
To critically think how our own experiences shape who we are.
To stunt the fears that stop us from engaging with each other.
To respect the courage and emotional risk taken by those who open up to us.
Being part of the Wolfpack community means we each have a greater responsibility.
A greater responsibility to ourselves.
And each other.
We must keep NC State
Strong.
If not you, then who?
It takes a great deal of courage to stand up to your enemies, but a great deal more to stand up to your friends. J.K. Rowling.
Who will you be?
As a member of the Wolfpack community,
Your words matter.
Your actions matter.
Your attitude matters.
Your values matter. Your presence matters.
You matter.
Every word spoken has the ability to build someone up
Or tear someone down.
Our words should be spoken with love.
Not hate. Understanding.
Not fear. Inclusion.
Not exclusion.
But too often, our words are anything but respectful.
The words we use to make ourselves look big.
That in truth point to our own smallness.
The words that are casually used on social media.
That in real life cause real pain and have real consequences.
So watch your words.
Your words become your actions.
Watch your actions.
Your actions become your habits.
Watch your habits.
Your habits become your character.
Watch your character.
Your character becomes your destiny.
Who will you be?
Our common ties bind us together and our differences make us stronger.
Each individual story and experience adds to the richness of the pack.
We are the pack.
On this day and in this place, you begin your journey as a member of the Wolfpack family.
You will add your presence, passions, and purpose to the pack.
Every day, you'll make choices that will impact your future and the future of others.
Choose wisely.
Choose with courage.
Choose to ask for help.
Choose to be extraordinary.
The future of the pack is in our hands.
The choice is yours.
Today is your day.
Today, we commit.
Today we pledge.
Today we promise.
To find our courage.
To find our voice.
To listen.
To hear.
To face our fears.
You have the power.
You have the choice.
You each can be the change you wish to see.
And so we ask,
Who will you be?